Hey girl, hey, we are starting the week off super strong this week. I'm coming at you with 4 summer reads that are gonna change your life. You're gonna wanna listen into this one, girl, because if you are ready to bring it this summer in your recovery, these reads are really gonna help support you. And it's nice to reflect. It's time to get some time by yourself to read some good, encouraging words. Sis, if you're like me, reading can be tranquil. And I know I don't have so much time to read, which is why I listen to Audible, but here we are. So however you enjoy your reads, I want you to tune in to today's show because I'm going to be sharing my top summer reads that are going to change your recovery. Here we go. Hey girl, welcome to the Her Best Self podcast. I'm Lindsey, former competitive figure skater and perfectionist, turned God-led imperfect boy mom and digital CEO. If you find yourself constantly thinking about food and wondering if you'll wake up one day free from the obsessive thoughts and behaviors controlling your life, then I've created this podcast for you because I know exactly what it's like to be a downright hot mess trapped in a destructive cycle of disordered eating. I finally found freedom, and you can too, girlfriend. So if you're ready to heal your relationship with food and body and break the chains of control and show up in your best health, then grab your favorite Tarjay journal and let's get to it so you can start living your best life as your best self. Hey there, girl. Okay, I'm jumping right in today. I'm actually dealing with some post-plane drama. So I actually was flying back from Indianapolis last week and everything was great. It was fine. I mean, yes, there was some plane situations, but it was fine. We got home and I get here and a couple days have gone by and I realize I've gotten the airplane flu or whatever it is, right? Like all that recycled air. I'm starting to feel like, So I wanted to make sure that I spent the weekend with my boys, but I also spent the weekend resting and getting in all the fluids, getting in even more nutrition because I wanted to make sure that my body had the energy to fight whatever this juju is. But I had to come on the show because I wanted to share some of my most favorite reads. I feel like you ladies might need something to help this summer that is going to give you some inspiration. And so these reads are going to change your life. And if I talk about a book that you've read before, which is highly probable because one of my favorites made the list, then go back and read it. Like if it's been a while, go back and read it. I did an episode 35, where I talk about 9 other book recommendations. And so you'll want to go back and listen to that one too. But as we prep for vacations and just time off, you might be having a little extra time to yourself. And so I thought it would be perfect to share a newer version of some of my most favorite books for you today. So I apologize for the scratchiness. I promise I won't make this episode a long one, but I had to jump on and share it with all of you. Number 1 is Table for Two. This is by David and Krista Dunham. This is a Christian counsel book for eating disorders, and it's a really awesome book if you are a caretaker for somebody in your life that is struggling, or if you have a caretaker in your life that doesn't really understand the ins and outs of how to help support you along your recovery journey. And this gives insight into what loved ones go through. Actually, the story is of a couple where the husband had to learn and had to help support a wife during her recovery. And I just think it gives such an amazing perspective of what it's like not only for the person struggling through an eating disorder, but for the support around that person. And so there is stuff that we all go through, right? I remember my own journey where my parents were going through it. I mean, I was the one that was struggling with anorexia, but they were going through it. Like, how come I can't shake her and help her and fix her and make her better? And this book sheds light from a biblical stance just on that. And so I think it will definitely change your life. Number 2 is More Than a Body. This is by Lindsey and Lexi Kite, the founders of Beauty Redefined. And in this book, I love it because it talks about how media and society actually highlights all of the body image drama for us. And I know I've shared multiple episodes on the show where the statistics of young girls and even women, you know, I have clients that are in their late 60s and still going through this. And this is an uplifting media literacy book that really highlights how to redefine negative messages and create body image resilience. And I love this one. So if you haven't checked it out, get more than a body. Okay, number 3, my favorite of all time, God is Able by Priscilla Shiver. When your situation feels impossible and you need an uplifting, come to Jay biblical reminder that he is up to some great things, even when you're not seeing it, even when you're not feeling it, and when life straight sucks and you feel like you are paddling nowhere fast, you need to go grab this book. And I recommend it. It's a really short read. It's amazing in all the levels. You're going to want to get it. This is actually number 1 if I had to rate them on this list. And number 4 is The Body Keeps the Score. Now, this is by Bessel van der Kolk. This is a clinical observation, okay? So it's very scientific, it's very clinical, and it talks about neuroscience and defines how much of a masterpiece our brain is and how it works. And it goes behind the scenes on how we can rewire our brain and really live our true and our best life. And it is authoritative. It's a guide that's going to really focus on the effects of trauma and pathways forward in recovery. So it's clinical, but if you're into that sort of thing and you love science, you're going to like The Body Keeps the Score. Okay, I'm going to give you a bonus and then I'm going to sign off so that I can honor my voice. So number 5 is Worthy by Jamie Kern Lima. This is a New York Times bestseller. She recently released this, I think it was in like February. And she talks about how you can start to believe that you are enough. And her story resonates with me because she's an entrepreneur and she just never felt good enough. And she ends up being the CEO of L'Oreal and creating this makeup brand and crushing it and still not feeling good enough in whatever she did, and really dealt with body image issues and just overcoming and what it's like to transform your life through the worthiness process and becoming the person that just knows you're already worthy regardless, that you don't have to earn it. And I love her, so you'll want to check out Worthy by Jamie Kern Lima. All right, girlfriend, I want to make a quick update here. So I'm going to start releasing episodes on Tuesdays and Friday mornings. You'll want to make sure, depending upon where you are in the world, I know I've got people from all over, like 90 different countries. So bless your heart for listening to me because I'm so honored. But I wanted to give this update because I want to spend time with my family during the summer. I want to engage with the kiddos and I want to come in hot and bring it all to you. And so having an extra day before a release episode on Mondays would truly help my life. Okay, so let's be for reals. So I'm going to start dropping episodes Tuesdays of every single week, and you will also get an episode every Friday. And I just cannot wait to continue to show up here. Thank you so much for your listen. Sis, do not forget to check out all we're doing in our private Facebook community, herbestselfsociety.com. And don't you miss an opportunity for us to partner one-on-one together. And you can find out more about how to do that over at herbestself.co. I love you, girl. I'm here for you. And go out and get one of these hot reads. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Oh, friend, thank you so much for letting me share what was on my heart today. My hope for this podcast is to help more women find freedom from food and body. If this has empowered or blessed you, let me know. I'd be honored for your rating and review of my show, and I'd love to connect with you in my private Facebook community. You really can move from perfection to purpose. Let's break the chains together. I'll help navigate the way. Until next time, bye for now, girl.